Walked up and said, I recognized the face. She's like, I want to get up real quick. I said yes. Ladies and gentlemen, give it for Annie Oatman.
Thank you, Chino, for being also accommodating of short people. That was so helpful. Thank you. I'm Nina Jass. I'm gonna tag up first with Costco and autism and then politics. I like to tag up and I like the challenge and I like to be a good student. So we gotta talk about how the first thing that was pointed out was that at Costco you don't have to talk to someone, which we heard at the beginning of the night of the autism of celebrating getting your hot dog without talking to someone. And if you think he's the only autistic comment here, I will show my autism by saying that Kirkland has, or used to, make cashmere sweaters. I learned this at Goodwill. If you're ever looking, or if you're ever blessed enough to find a Kirkland cashmere, it's pretty exciting. I know this is not comedy. We're gonna go to tagging up on politics. These are some affirmations that I wrote for ICE agents. The first affirmation is, it's okay that my parents aren't proud of me. I just think maybe that would help them. Another affirmation I think that ICE agents could say is, I could do something useful for humanity. Okay, we're not going to go too much into politics here tonight, that's okay. We'll switch gears. Obviously, I think, as I'm being all political here, maybe this crowd would do better with hearing about making fun of hippies and how hippies have taken things too far. Thank you. Okay, so we don't want to make fun of ICE agents, we want to make fun of hippies. I like to make fun of both, personally, but I'll work with it. I think that most hippieisms have gone way too far. If someone looks at me again and says Grand Rising, don't say that to me. If you ever see me out, if you say Grand Rising to me, I'm going to talk to you about how if you say good morning, you're actually celebrating the morning of your ego from yesterday. So maybe you're just not woke enough to have your ego death from yesterday. Go fuck yourself. I think, though, that people with road rage are kind of uncreative. No offense, road rage people, but like you yell the same shit every time. So my idea is that the road rage people and the hippies people can switch. I would love to see someone with a big amount of road rage yelling, love and light to you, and, hear me out, I think that'll get the hippies to stop saying a lot of this shit. Like, I think a lot of the really annoying things, I think that this could be mutually beneficial here, because then maybe the hippies would stop talking about aligning your chakras when you're not going, like, I don't know, and I don't mean to put the onus on the road rage people, because like they'd have to do this first, right, for this plan to work, if I'm in charge of how to get hippies to stop saying shit I don't like hearing. But if you have road rage and you want to consider, just an idea for you, just a thought, pretty please. The last little quick bit I'd like to give tonight is that if you've ever considered a nose job, if you've ever been peer pressured for a nose job, I'd like to say, as a quick PSA, that I was peer pressured for a nose job a lot too, and I'm really glad that I didn't, because of how my nose looks, I have gotten to sit in on many a beach lecture about the compare contrast of Hawaiians and Haoles that I would not get if my nose didn't look like this. And then I can offer, yeah, my grandma would say, Jews this and Gentiles this, and now we can compare contrast everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Keep on rapping, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, ICE is on Maui right now, look out. They're not from here, so they're going to have some difficulties obtaining people, right? Like, where are you from? Like, I stay from here, bro. No, where are you from? I'm from here, bro. Get this foreigner. No, bro, you the foreigner. Like, that's going to be confusing, right? Check my tattoos, cousin. All right, ladies and gentlemen.